Pokemon Run and Bun is a mod for Pokemon Emerald designed with one goal in mind: to be as difficult to beat as possible, especially when you follow traditional hardcore Nuzlocke rules. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding. At the time of writing, there have only been 30 people that have completed Run and Bun while following these rules. So I mean, what makes it so hard? What's the big deal? Well, for starters, Pokemon and mechanics were added all the way through Gen 8. But I mean, it's not like Grapploct and Greedent would just run a train through Hoenn, so like that can't be it, right? No. On top of the added Pokemon and updated mechanics, every single trainer battle has been overhauled with custom movesets and insane levels of team synergy. So as the self-certified worst Nuzlocker on Twitch, I thought to myself, I'm sure I could do well if I went in blind, so that's what I did. I tried playing Pokemon Run and Bun while knowing literally nothing about what I was getting myself into. So the game starts exactly how you would expect a Gen 3 game too. I moved to Little Root Town in the storage compartment of a U-Haul and immediately had to save the professor from a Galarian Zigzagoon. Now, this Zigzagoon being a fan of Kiss isn't the only change here. Instead of having the choice between what is usually Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip, I now had to choose between the Sinnoh starters, Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar. Now, like I said, I, at this point, had no clue what to expect from this. But I would be lying if I said Run and Bun's reputation didn't precede itself. So I naively assumed my first attempt would go well and chose Piplup, planning for Empoleon's Steel type. And I mean, I guess Piplup has clear body, so I imagine John Jr. the Piplup would be good in the early game too, no? Oh shit. Wait! Okay, so maybe this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought. But thankfully, I was able to shake off the early wipe, get some Pokeballs, and catch Pup the Lillipup and Kilo the Starly. Soon after was my second trainer battle. Why does my guy have 3 Pokemon? I guess I have 3 Pokemon, so it's like fair. Oh. Easy. Oh, this is easy. Okay. Following my decisive victory, I was starting to feel a little confident in my abilities. That's when I hit my first roadblock. Last Tiana. Now, if you're playing through Pokemon Emerald normally, Last Tiana is probably not a name you recognize. But not in Run and Bun. Oh no. In Run and Bun, Tiana is equipped with a Spinda that knows Metronome. Yes, that Metronome. The same Metronome that can do this. Okay, so we're on 2 whiteouts. Okay, time for attempt 2. Now, in attempt 2, I was firmly on the Piplup train. I realized that on 103, there's an added NPC that gives you a good rod. So using the good rod, I was able to fish up Squid and then catch a Pidgey on Route 102. And then before I knew it, it was time for a rematch. Okay, I think it's out of Metronomes. I think I just win here. Nice. A little bit of a PP stall, but you know what? That's okay. And I will just prep you for it now. The only way I was able to beat Tiana is by PP stalling Metronome here. After helping Wally catch a cool-ass based Ralts, I fished up Rock the Krogunk and then headed off to 104 to continue my journey. And with a new route comes a new encounter, and I got a male Combi. Yeah, this run wiped pretty much right after that. But for attempt 3, I wanted to switch things up a little bit. Try Turtwig on for size. Maybe Piplup just wasn't for me, you know? And even today, I don't know why people are lighting off so many fireworks. Dude, okay, Control R, we're done. This is cooked. I'm calling that one cooked. Yeah, this one didn't even make it to Petalburg. So going back to attempt 4, I hopped back on Piplup train, And to be honest, I don't know why I never tried Chimchar. I think the vibes were just off. I think Chimchar's vibes are just bad. I think Chimchar has bad vibes. But nevertheless, John the Fourth was born. And added to the new crew was Omni, the Lillipup, named by chat, along with CD the C-Dot and Barry the Starly. Before I knew, it was time to PP stall Spinda again. Immediately after that, I picked up Gamble Shark the Paris and set a new PB by making it past the trainer on 104. Sadly, however, this was not without loss. I did unfortunately have to say goodbye to Omi and Gamble Shark, but hey, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, right? Afterwards, I fished up another Krogunk and Petalburg, and CD made sure I did not catch that one. So back on 104, the next trainer has 2 Magikarps. So naturally, I thought this battle would be easy. But you remember like 5 minutes ago when I said the Pokemon here have custom movesets to make them harder? Well, welcome to Exhibit A, where one of these Magikarps has Bounce and the other has Hydro Pump. Yes, Hydro Pump. I can literally count on my fingers how many trainer battles there have been so far, and now I've got to contend with Hydro Pump Magikarp. Thankfully, I caught CD for this, and turns out seeds kind of like the taste of fish, so I was able to move on deathless. The next hurdle on the gauntlet that is Route 104 is Last Cindy, whose main gimmick is a Minccino with Attract. And if you're lucky like I was on this run and you're able to get past it, there's a Phanpy and Jigglypuff in the back to pick off survivors because, yep, Run 4 is over. So it's now at this point my extremely helpful chat decided to give me a reality check. I know I said it was the hardest game at the beginning of stream, and I know I said that. Okay? You don't have to tell me I said that. I know I said that. But I wasn't... I figured I would at least be able to get to fucking Roxanne within an hour, goddammit. We also may or may not have gotten a little distracted discovering a certain Quora user. Also, I can't yawn. I don't know why. Let me Google. Okay, I Googled unable to complete a yawn. I can't finish my yawn. It's been 2 days now with this feeling. Has anyone had this happen or tips to make it stop? From Hillary. You say that you want to yawn but can't. That's been going for 2 days. Mine's been going on for 65 years, so we know she's at least 65. I have trouble getting full complete breaths, so it's sometimes partially environmental or psychological, but more often psychological. I know that there's nothing wrong with my breathing. I go to the doctor regularly. I've had amazing experiences while meditating when I feel I'm hardly breathing at all, although I know, of course, I am. My breathing slows down, such a relaxing feeling. I don't have much advice other than to ask yourself if you have this feeling of needing to yawn when you're doing something which really interests you and engages you. I'm often not aware of breathing when I'm writing. Do things which you enjoy as much as possible. If studying gives you that desire to yawn, take regular breaks if possible. Try meditation perhaps. Just sit or lie down, close your eyes, and try to breathe naturally. Exercise can help with breathing. Orgasms are good too. Thanks, Hillary65. I appreciate that. Is there a grammar rule that explains why saying you have done well sounds more polite than just saying you have done well? Hillary, what? But anyways, getting back on track. It was time for John V to lead a team to victory, right? Right? But you know how this goes at this point. Every good leader needs a good team. So what are we working with here? Well, we got Bunny the Bunnelby, Gator Guy the Gossifleur, and Mari the Pidgey, Lip Gloss the Surskit, and Genesect the Paris. Now with this team, I fully believed that it was time to conquer Route 104. But unfortunately, we did have a soldier fall. Rest in peace, Mari. But with no time to grieve, it was time to once again face off against Last Cindy and put the team to the ultimate test. Okay, cool. We're immobilized by love again. That's awesome. Double slap? Shit, dude. Double slap? Quick attack? Guys, can we stop this shit? Just hit your fucking quick attack. Oh my god. Thank you, Genesect. Never mind. Genesect is also just a horny fucking bitch, dude. Dude, how the fuck do you get around Attract? Now, with 2 Pokemon in my party and an hour and a half on the clock, Gator Guy and Genesect were ready to carry me through Petalburg Woods, where I can finally battle Roxanne on the other side. Wait, what's that? I wasn't able to go into Petalburg Woods? You mean to tell me there's an added Team Aqua fight right before Petalburg Woods? And it's the first boss fight of the whole game? Okay, I see. All right, that's it. Yep. So in conclusion, what's the big deal with Pokemon Run and Button? Why do so many people make countless attempts at the game? Well, I mean, because honestly, it's fun. I did see the joy in having to plan for trainer fights meticulously and making sure that you have a plan going into it. That's what you do a Nuzlocke for. But for me, personally, I think I'll just stick to sending in Arcanine against Lapras for now. What are the fucking odds, dude?